Hello and welcome. I am Parinita Rohrra. You are watching this special broadcast on Studio Talk. Over the next few minutes, I will take you through the big stories from the world of news, business, sports and entertainment. It is a story that has brought the country together like few others before. The gang rape of a 23-year-old woman in the heart of the capital has outraged the nation. Today, the last of the 6 alleged rapists was arrested by Delhi police after the manhunt launched hours after the crime. This, even as the demand for justice for the victim grows louder. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh today spoke for the first time on the reported beheadings of the 2 Indian soldiers along the line of control. He said that it could not be business as usual with Pakistan after the intolerable act its army had committed. The Prime Minister's comment comes a day after the army chief spoke on the incident. In what is clearly a first, a fast-track court in Delhi gave the death sentence to a farmhouse guard in 10 straight days. The 56-year-old man was convicted and sentenced for raping and killing a 3-year-old girl in 2011. The judge said the case fell into the rarest of rare categories as he read out the verdict. He is a cleric but seems to be giving Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari sleepless nights. Muslim cleric Tahir-ul-Qadri is threatening to unleash a mass movement to overthrow the current president if a caretaker setup of honest people is not set up. Many are seeing Qadri's call for revolution and attempt to replication of an Arab Spring in Pakistan. In a surprise move, the CEO of the country's largest mobile operator Bharti Airtel announced his exit after a 15-year stint with the company. Sanjay Kapoor's exit comes amid reports of Bharti planning a reorganization of its top tech. Gopal Vittal has been appointed as Kapoor's replacement. And we finally heard him confess. Disgraced cyclist Lance Armstrong admitted to using performance-enhancing drugs during his cycling career. The cyclist came clean during an interview with talk show queen Oprah Winfrey. The admission of guilt comes after months of Armstrong denying the charges and instead claiming there was a witch hunt against him. I am about 15 to 20 kilometers away from the line of control. Right behind me are the snow-capped mountains of Pir Panjal range, and just behind these mountains is where the ceasefire violation took place, where we lost 2 of our soldiers. As you would be able to make out on your television screens, the fog has more or less lifted, unlike the scene earlier today. It is this dense fog that the Pakistani soldiers took advantage of and attacked our soldiers. Since then, all army units along the LOC are on high alert. The Director General of Military Operations of both sides have spoken to each other, and they just seem to be playing the blame game right now, each accusing the other for the provocation. Reports say that the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Mr. Omar Abdullah, has said that India must react appropriately to the situation and there should be no more ceasefire violations, as that is where the worry lies, and the main concern should be peace. Since 2008, there has been an increase in the number of ceasefire violations. In 2012 alone, there have been around 72 violations, and that is where the worry lies. With camera person Hardik, this is Parinita Rohrra reporting from Jammu for Studio Talk. Expectations of a people-friendly budget and a cut in interest rates by the RBI are being seen as among the key reasons taking the Sensex to the psychologically important 20,000 mark today after 2 years. The day's rally came on the back of a strong quarterly result by software major TCS and relatively steady Asian markets. The market opened with the Sensex at 20,000, slipped a tad below that level due to profit taking, and again regrouped later session as FMCG major ITC rallied ahead of its results and closed just a tad off the 20,000 mark, finally ending the day at 19,987, up 80 points. The day's rally added about Rs 26,000 crore to investors' wealth, with the BSE's market capitalization now at Rs 71 lakh crore, The last time the benchmark had seen this level was on January 7, 2011, about 2 months after it had reached its all-time peak of 21,709. Onto the world of sports. Roared on by a crowd of 60,000 plus, India rediscovered their winning ways in the second ODI against England at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Kochi. The win not only helped them square the 5-match series but would also have done their sagging confidence a world of good. The tension along the line of control with Pakistan took its toll on its sporting ties between the two countries. All 9 Pakistani hockey players who have come here to play in the Hockey India League will return home without playing a match in the tournament. Hockey India did not directly bar the players but put the onus on the franchisees. Day 2 at the Melbourne Park on Tuesday brought another day of perfect weather but a few anxious moments for top seed Serena Williams. Williams and her fans looked worried after the player fell awkwardly on her left ankle. She, however, managed to win the game 6-0, 6-0 against 110th ranked Edina Hall. World champion Vishwanathan Anand scored an emphatic victory over the world number 2 from Armenia to end a rough 7-month patch. With this win, Anand has jumped into joint lead with 2 others after the 4th round of the Tata Steel Chess Tournament. In what would be his first outing after the Wimbledon, Rafael Nadal is likely to be playing at the Brazil Open. Nadal hasn't played since June, essentially because of the tendinitis in his left knee. He was due to play in the Australian Open, but a stomach virus forced him to withdraw. It seems Chulbul Pandey might not break Tiger Khan's box office record. After the initial success at the box office, it seems Ek Tha Tiger will remain Salman Khan's biggest hit. Well, here's to Salu Bhai. He's the winner either ways. Indians and folklore go hand in hand. Hoping that works with cinema lovers is a duo of Vishal Bharadwaj and Ekta Kapoor. Unlikely duo, you would say. Name of the movie, Ek Thi Dayan. Let's see how this one shapes up. Member of Parliament status has brought about some major changes in actor Rekha's life, it seems. We hear from an insider that the actor is loving her bungalow and garden in Apni Delhi. Not just that, Rekha also seems to have become more open to friends and relatives dropping by. Is that the politician or just the effect of Delhi? One name with 3 different destinies. Nah, not of the same man. Obviously 3 different people with the same name. I'd say that makes for confusing cinema. But I guess director Bijoy Nambiar knows what he is doing. Let's hope he does. David releases February 1st. She says the one actor that makes her heart go flutter is George Clooney. Haven't we heard that before? And from so many of them. So, Sarah Jane Dias just joined the ranks of all those other women. Age no bar from Tinseltown who are dying to work with the actor. Keep dreaming, ladies. That's all that we have time for. This is Parinita Rohrra signing off. Thanks for watching.